What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I've been covering this story out of Detroit, Michigan about this young lady, Naziah Harris. She was 13 years old, and she tragically lost her life. She went missing January 9th, 2024, and we've been covering it as of the last couple of days. Today, the man that's accused of killing her and having an inappropriate relationship with this 13-year-old girl, pictured here. His name is Jarvis Butts, 41 years old. He had his first court appearance, as far as, the case with Naziah Harris. Guys, I'm going to play this 6-minute clip so you guys can hear exactly what was said in court and the details that they gave that are absolutely horrifying. They not only talked about the situation with Naziah Harris, but they also talked about these two other people that have a case against him in which he's presently locked up for now, in which they gave him no bond today. That's the big thing. They gave him no bond. But let me just say this real fast before I show y'all this video. Sometimes we make statements about the violence in America and how a lot of innocent people are left unprotected. Children, one of them, groups of people. And they're left at the hands of people to prey on, such as this man right here, Mr. Butts. Sometimes we say America's like a third world country with the level of violence. It needs to be a third world country sometimes, in my opinion, with the punishments that they give out in these crazy countries by people in villages and all this other stuff that they catch people doing some of the foulest stuff possible. There's no punishment that you can give this man, and I want you to hear me. There's no punishment you can give this man that will equal the hell he put those little girls through. This guy right here is a serial child rapist, and you will see it in real time. And they'll tell you some of the things they said this man has done, not only in this case, in past cases, is absolutely sinful. Take a look at this.
Jarvis Butts.
Okay. This is calling case number, Mr. Butts has 3 cases. Case number 240-596-1901, Houston, Michigan versus Jarvis Butts. Case number 240-596-1801, Houston, Michigan versus Jarvis Butts. And case number 240-596-1701, Houston, Michigan versus Jarvis Butts. Appearances from the people.
Yes. Good afternoon, Your Honor. Tina Ripley on behalf of the people, P83688.
And good afternoon, Your Honor. Matthew Makepeace on behalf of the people, P82796.
Good afternoon. Okay, Ms. Quick.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Neighborhood Defender Service by Cheryl Quick, P83973 on behalf of Jarvis Butts. I believe co-counsel is present. Ken Riggins.
Yes, he is.
And good afternoon, Your Honor. Good afternoon to your staff. Neighborhood Defender Services by Ken Riggins, P82125 on behalf of Mr. Jarvis Butts, who stands with me to my right.
Okay, Ms. Quick and Mr. Riggins, do you waive from reading stand mute?
We do, Your Honor.
Okay, court order not guilty.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court order not guilty plea on behalf of the client with respect to all 3 cases. Bond recommendation from the people.
Yes, Judge. People are requesting a remand.
On all 3?
Yes, Judge.
Can you give just a brief summary for each case?
Yes, Judge.
I mean, very, relatively brief, yes.
Sure, Judge. Starting with the case ending in 619, that is a criminal sexual conduct in the 1st degree with added charges of criminal sexual conduct in the 2nd degree. That is for Mr. Butts' biological daughter, and she was around 8 or 9 when the touchings first started happening, and 10 when she was penetrated. Mr. Butts is a habitual offender, 4th offense notice, mandatory 25 years, and he also has a prior conviction for criminal sexual conduct in the 3rd degree with a person 13 through 15.
Okay, give me background on those 2 cases, please.
Yes, and as it relates to case ending in 618, That is one count of criminal sexual conduct in the second degree. He does have the second offense notice on that, along with the habitual fourth offense mandatory 25. That case is for the sexual assault of a 4-year-old minor. She was 4 years old at the time, and she was the daughter of one of Mr. Butt's girlfriends at the time, and I would believe her to have contracted chlamydia. And as it relates to the case ending in 617, that case involves the missing 13-year-old Neziah Harris. Neziah went missing on January 9th in 2024 after last being seen alive with Jarvis Butts. Mr. Butts is a serial child rapist and murderer. The evidence will show that Jarvis Butts has been sexually assaulting Neziah Harris since at least the fall of 2022, and that Neziah Harris was pregnant with Jarvis Butts' child on January 9th of 2024, and that Mr. Butts was aware of this pregnancy. Jarvis Butts was supposed to turn himself in on January 9th of 2024 to serve a year-long sentence for CCW. This date ultimately got moved to February 7th of 2024, allowing him the opportunity and time to take care of his Neziah Harris problem. And that's exactly what Mr. Butts did. While Neziah Harris's body has still not been found, the evidence recovered points to only one devastating outcome. Although Jarvis Butts is currently serving a sentence for CCW, that's no excuse for his bond in this case to be anything but a remand. Jarvis Butts has been a convicted child rapist since 2005, as I mentioned, or 2005, I'm sorry. And as I mentioned prior, he is a habitual fourth offender notice with a mandatory 25 years. And if convicted of any of these charges in these cases, that is a mandatory 25. He is an absolute danger to the community and all children. Since getting out of prison, Jarvis Butts has continued to sexually assault children, resulting in now 3 active criminal sexual conduct cases against minors, with no doubt many more out there. The people acknowledge that these charges are allegations at this point, but we're confident in these charges moving forward that the evidence will show that Jarvis Butts not only sexually assaulted and impregnated Neziah Harris, but that he ultimately killed her in order to cover up the ongoing assaults and pregnancy.
Thank you, Ms. Ridley.
Thank you.
From Ms. Quick or Mr. Reagan, any response to the pressure remand?
Well, I will say, with all conjecture aside, the one thing she said that is true is Mr. Butts is currently under sentence. As such, he is not eligible to be released, so we are not going to object to the bond at this time.
Okay. Ms. Quick, is there anything you want to add?
Madam Clerk, Mr. Riggins.
Okay. All right. Court have heard an argument as to bond. Remand is provided under MCR 6.106, provided the people show a great presumption of guilt. I think there's more than met their burden. We'll remand Mr. Butts in all 3 cases in custody of Wayne County Jail, other cases pending. Mr. Butts' next court date will be probable cause October 4th, preliminary examination October 10th, 1:45 p.m., at least tentatively scheduled now for the Judge King. Anything else for the record from either any attorney?
Not for the people, Judge. Thank you.
Nothing from the bench, yeah.
No, Your Honor.
Quick. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Butts, you can step aside.